And we are live.
Ah.
Yay! Hello, everybody. And we're now the VB stream.
Yeah, we have a name. We have a name, people. We are named. We are not just a stream that two British girls do.
Hey, Alfred.
Hi, Alfred. Who else is in there, guys? Because I know there's 4 people watching.
Oh, 5.
So there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
5. Hi, Mr. K. I think my Stitch voice might have deafened Alfred. I'm sorry.
Damn. Well,
Ohana means family. Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Oh, hi, Saki. I would like to say prayers and thoughts go out to all them involved in the Florida shooting.
Yes.
Glad they got him. Yeah,
It's something not expected on Valentine's Day, that's for certain. Which, by the way, I'm so glad is over.
Oh, man. Just hope
I bring up the mood of the stream with my Stitch voice, and then you bring it down again with a shooting. You see, really, it should be the other way around. It should be Vanilla bringing everybody's mood up, and me bringing everybody down because of my horrible humour and things like that. But no. She's taking my spotlight. Yeah, so how have you been, Vanilla? I know that you've had a rough week, and also Misa has now left the vicinity.
I feel lost without Misa.
You're now the only woman in the house full of boys.
Again.
No, but how are you?
I'm getting there. I'm a lot better than what I was.
Good. That is the main thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because it has been a rough week. A rough 2 weeks. Approximately for Vanilla. Really is.
Yeah. But I've kicked myself up the backside. Got my life sorted. And
Good.
I'm back to eating arse again.
Good.
Yeah. I will have a video out soon. I don't know what I'm going to draw, but I will.
I am planning on a video. It is in my head. I just need to get everything, sorted. And I also need to think of, is this a subject I really want to do? Because I could trigger a few people with this subject.
Oh,
I really could.
Do it.
How did I know she would say that?
And all the P's, prior preparation, prevents piss poor performance.
Yes, very true. Very true.
Yes. But we're not going to have a 3-hour live stream. We're going to have a 2-hour one because Bear is streaming.
At 10 o'clock. Yes. Bear is streaming at 10 o'clock and he's going to be talking about Joy Sparkles.
Oh, Joy Sparkles is going to be on.
Oh. Joy Sparkles is going to be on.
Of Hearts, is it?
Oh, Chambers of the Heart. Chambers of the Heart.
Yes.
Fair
Well,
enough.
that should be a good stream, she says.
Should be interesting, to say the least. If not, then it might be the second Kumite. But there you go.
Yeah, like Saki said, if she gets off the Kumite.
Yeah. If she gets off the Kumite, then we'll see. As I know that the Kumite is going on, and you know, people might also be interested in Gasly gaming, but we're here. Us two English ladies are here.
Yes. We have the regulars. Oh, hi, Cryptic.
Hello, Cryptic! Saying that my humour is horrible. Well, it is. I have horrible humour. I am horrible humour personified, that's what I am. Yeah. But how is everybody in the chat?
Oh, being very emotional, she is. Oh, Christ.
Oh dear. Oh dear. If she's too emotional, this might be a stream of bears I skip. Because I cannot be doing with emotion. I can't even deal with my own emotions. It's very bad.
Yeah. I don't even like being in my own head, so.
Anyway, I think we do have something to discuss because Vanilla made me watch something. You know, I was saying I'll watch it later, but she was saying you need to watch this, and I felt like I was being talked to by my mother, which was very disturbing.
Well, I am a mum myself, so, you know.
Do not know that pleasure, so there you go.
Looking after animals, you're still a mum as well.
Unfortunately, I cannot have animals in my house, just in case the other two housemates are allergic. And it's like, this is not fair.
You can have a fish, can't you?
Nope. Not allowed any. Not even a fish. I cannot have any animals in my house. And even if I did have, even a fish, it would have to stay in my room, being slowly taken over.
But they can be relaxing. Or make you
Yeah, animals can be relaxing, you know, but any animal. Like, I would love a black kitten, you know, a black cat. I would love one. You know, everybody knows this. My whole family knows I would love a black cat because they are my favourites. But no, not allowed any pets whatsoever. So I am all alone. So that's why I keep on going down to my parents' house whenever I can, because there are all the animals, and I get to be smothered. That's the only good thing about animals. You get to be smothered.
I just get horsey snogged.
Okay, it's better. Okay. That is kind of better than being French tongued all the time by 7 dogs. Okay?
Well, I
You're there going.
That one.
Huh?
Gilbert. Got to
No.
land a tonguey.
Gilbert needs to meet my dogs, and then he will know the true meaning of pack.
Yeah.
And Cryptic, stop it with the cats are delicious. They are not.
Yeah, but you're not Chinese. Or are you?
I believe he's Korean. I know he's Asian. I know that he is a certain country. Because he has told me these things, but I'm not going to go into detail. But he better not eat his cat low-key. He can leave his cat alone. It is cute.
Oh. I couldn't eat a cat.
Nope.
I look at rabbit and I'm like, I feel like I've disrespected the rabbit community because I've tried. Oh, Commie's here. Hi, Commie.
Commie is in the house. That's all the singing you're gonna get from me today. It's fine, Commie. Gravy.
I want chips and gravy, mate.
Give me a bit of chips and gravy with a bit of fish on the side.
Have a meat pie with gravy.
Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, England, give us a goal.
Yeah, like that will happen. That one. Oh, God.
I've got you going now.
Yeah, come on, Nelson, get your eye back. Then England will, try and win the World Cup.
Socky in the chat. The voice of an angel, a tone deaf angel. Well, I already know my singing's bad. My singing is awful. So there you go.
I used to be able to sing, but I don't know if there's something up with my voice box.
Could be. You probably strained it.
I keep losing my voice.
Yeah, you probably strained it at some point.
Shouting.
Yeah.
Or getting...
Shall we talk about the topic instead of, you know...
I did got a topic.
I know. I brought it up and then we kind of meandered.
Yes.
We started talking about you being my mum, which was very weird. Anyway, Vanilla got me to watch a programme where... Was it Trevor McDonald, was it?
Yeah.
Yes. Trevor McDonald. If you don't know who he is a black man who is blacker than Bear. Definitely. Who is also who was once a news broadcaster, and then he went into documentaries. But Vanilla made me watch one of his recent documentaries where he went into which prison was it?
It was a prison in America, but I can't remember the name. But it's
It was one of the prisons in America that still has the death penalty. But they are not giving the drugs to the prison to carry out the death sentence. That's all I can remember.
Yeah, he visited there 5 years ago and then went back to see if there's been like quite a dramatic change, which there has. They've managed to get spice into the prison. So it's like 40 a day that basically being treated. So the prison then, when he visited, went into lockdown for over a month.
Yeah, but the prison was on lockdown for about 5 weeks because of the drugs and, the prisoners overdosing and going into seizures. And apparently about 3 died because of the overdose. Well, essentially, they committed their own death sentence. But, so the tension in the prison was a bit high because of the lockdown, because, they couldn't go out. Which, they're on lockdown, but he went into the into the area where all the prison inmates who are sentenced to death are. And you know what surprised me? Other than the guy that was in there they were all in there for legitimate reasons. But the one guy that was new, that was a serial killer. All the other guys they didn't seem like really bad men.
No, they seemed okay, other than if you're a snitch, they will get you,
Yeah.
and they will have you.
Yeah. No, well, that I can understand because of the prison rules, you're not allowed certain things, and these certain things could bring comfort to other people. And say, like, yeah, a cell phone, which I can totally understand why not having a cell phone, might be a good thing for these people. But yeah, if you snitch, then it goes back to like high school, the high school rules, but tenfold.
Yeah.
Everybody just starts beating you.
Yeah, what gets me though is that they're still allowed a TV, but if you you've done the crime, you don't get that luxury.
Yeah, what got me with the cats?
Yeah,
there are cats. They have cats. Like, what? You've got these inmates who are on death row and they have cats.
yeah.
Hi, Blue Penguin in the chat.
Yeah, they're very well fed as well.
Yeah, that was surprising, really. Well, not surprising because you'd kind of think that they would have to be kept alive to then ultimately die. But no, it's just like they get all sorts in prison. It's like, is this really prison or is this a second home?
Yeah. Well, did you see the dude that had his had the black eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, that killed that mother and daughter.
Yeah, because he was so high on drugs. Yeah.
That's what got me. But like, because you didn't see the first one, two men were executed, and they actually beat the shit out of him. So they had to go out with good times because they knew if they get their hands on him, they would kill him because what he.
But what got me was the guy that was in there for shooting a police officer. He didn't aim for the police officer. He didn't mean to shoot the police officer, but still on there for death row. And I don't know, he just seemed like a pleasant guy. I don't know whether he was playing it up for the cameras or what, but weird.
Yeah.
Hello, Bear. Bear has invaded.
Right. Seeing that in his bed. I said fucking hello.
Yeah, no, I know he said hello.
I did beat your head. How's it going?
I stopped watching ages ago.
Oh, yeah.
I was speaking to my dad.
Ah.
The internet dad.
The internet dad.
He's been playing Warframe. That's what he's been doing. I'm guessing he's gone.
Yeah, he's in the kitchen now.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm going to have to turn this fire off. It's too bloody hot in here now.
Displease the Goebbels.
Yeah, just please a bloody dog.
Blue, we are okay. I'm a bit jaded, but Vanilla's better.
Yeah.
We're slogging through the day. It's been one of those days of bleh. Can't be bothered. But no, we were just talking about the one of the American prisons that still has the death penalty. And just talking about what we saw in this documentary, it was very weird, very surreal. And what got me was the fact that there was a barber shop.
Yeah, they train them. And they can diploma.
Yeah, it's just like, you have a barbershop and it's being run by the inmates. Well, not run, but, you know, it's being employed and cleaned and everything by the inmates. And it was like, huh. I loved when, you know, they showed the first clip, or when the first time Trevor went there and he said, are you not afraid any fights would, you know, would break out? And the barber said no, because you really think anybody would mess with a man who's got scissors this close to your neck? It's very true.
Yeah.
But I felt so sorry for that barber, though. You know, he's going to be stuck in there all his life.
Yeah, but he's earning a living in a sense.
Yeah. I know, I think that's a good thing that the prisons have, is the fact that they can train you for a job, essentially. You know, whether it be, because I also saw the inmates working the heavy lifters and, you know, getting like packages delivered and everything. It was like, that's interesting. So, yes, as Saki said, some UK prisons allow inmates to run tuck shops and cook for visitors. Yeah, I do know that. I do know about that. My mum used to be a prison guard.
Don't think I could have food off a prisoner. It'd just be the thought of being poisoned.
Well, it's very strict. I mean, so my mum used to be a prison officer, so you know, some really bad people. But so she knows how everything was run. I'm not saying which prison she worked at, but yeah.
Yeah, it scares me. My mum's friend used to work in an all women's one, and like the stories that I've heard, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
My mum worked at an all male one, so she was in there with murderers, rapists. You know, there were the people that had the thefts and everything, but all men.
Oh, can I just read out the Streamlabs from Saki the Real for $2 donation? Cheer up, thank you.
Ah, yes, people donate to us two lovely English ladies.
Yeah.
And hi, Straight Sith Mail in the chat. Let's see. Mr. K says, have you ever seen what they do to prisoners in the Philippines?
No.
No. Why? What do they do? What do they do to prisoners in the... Do they just cage them up like caged animals? I have a feeling that they do that. I don't know. I'm going to open up my Streamlabs just in case.
The Philippines, is that like it? Like, I'm only going by Bridget Jones, maybe the wrong place where they're overcrowded.
I think it could be similar. I think it could be it.
Because I did see one with Ross Kemp, and he was somewhere, and there was the prisons there, and like all the men were like crammed in a very small space and like sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I have seen prisons like that.
Yeah, do the choreography dancing. They done one to Michael Jackson, didn't they?
Yes, they do. I think it's to keep them thin.
You can imagine them swearing at him, going, I don't want to look like a fucking puff. I don't want to be Louis Spence, all fabulous.
Well, you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. Yes. Yeah. They danced to Thriller, apparently. Blue with the knowledge.
Yeah, I saw that one. Thriller, and I think they've done another one.
I don't know. I don't know many Michael Jackson songs other than Smooth Criminal, Thriller, and Black and White. That's about it.
Alfie was born to Thriller.
That might explain so much.
I can't remember, but I do remember the radio being on. Being wiggled about a bit because, you know, I'm too posh to push.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, when you were being cut open and everything, and Alfie extracted from your womb. He was born to Thriller.
Yeah. Oi, bed. Now. Oh, he's done it. I've got to tell you, he's done it.
Oh, well done.
The sick high up.
Yeah. Buddy will be proud.
Yeah, he done it twice in front of me. So.
Oh, apparently, the other dance that they make him do is an anime dance.
Oh no!
Haruhi Suzumiya. Oh, the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. That's yes, I know that dance. Yeah, I know that one. This is Vanilla's stream, Mr. K. It's not my stream, so it's up to Vanilla whether she wants to give you a wrench or not.
Seeing as you are sub to me, I will give you a wrench.
Oh. Now you've got Commie chewing at the bit. Why do I not have a wrench?
It's not a horrible life choice, Commie. You've got to produce more of yourself so you can spread the horrible. Well,
in Bear's case, it was spreading the downs.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to worry, Commie. I doubt I will have children, so I actually doubt I'll make it past 30. But there you go.
See, I wasn't going to have kids.
Well, there you go. You say you don't want kids, or you weren't going to have kids, and now you've got 2.
Yeah, I shot myself in the foot.
You did. You did. I will not deny that you did shoot yourself in the foot.
But I wouldn't change them. Right, will you just go away, dog? You are annoying me. Where's my bloody child?
Blue Penguin, just because I have the boobs for Mikuru doesn't mean I am going to be Mikuru. No. Well, apparently Mr. K will give me babies.
Pineapple babies, so it's okay.
Apparently Cryptid says, Viper, you can have a baby at any time.
Yeah, you've got until...
I've got until about 35.
Yeah.
You know, medical science has allowed women to have
At
babies.
60.
Yeah, God. Oh, God, that's... Ugh. I'm sorry, no. I think when you reach a certain point in life or a certain point in age, you say to yourself, no. I mean, it's fine. It's fine having, you know, sex in your 60s or whatever, but having a kid might be pushing it.
Yeah, because by the time they're 20, they're going to be in their 80s.
Yeah. Freaking ridiculous it is.
It's a bit.
Yeah, but Blue Penguin, also Mikuru actually sings during that dance, you know. You don't want me to sing. But yeah, just nah, I don't think I will have children.
Nah, Bear was like that, and then like he was like demanding, it's like, why aren't you pregnant yet? And I'm like, oh, I don't really want another one.
I think the only babies I will have will be fur babies. Will be kittens, puppies.
Are you admitting you're a furry?
No. That's what that's what everybody calls kittens and puppies, fur babies.
I was.
You cannot blame me. I've been in the dog show scene. Everybody calls them fur babies, so it's like it's rubbed off.
Furry baby.
Yeah, I think if we're going into the subject of furries, I'm like Bear. I can appreciate the artwork because some artwork is actually really good for furry art. If you're not going into certain areas of the art. But yeah, I can appreciate it from a distance.
Yes.
Basically. See.
Nice. George Comey, he likes border collies.
Border collies are cute.
Very intelligent, but very
stubborn.
Boisterous at the board.
Oh yeah, if they get bored, then they can be boisterous. So that's why you've got to have a lot of toys and, take them out for long walks. No, Saki, I said my view on furries is like irate.
What have I done?
You have started my downfall, obviously. Then again, I don't have much of a downfall anyway, considering I didn't rise very very high.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like some YouTubers. Sargon. Yeah, I don't really know everything that's going on. I just know that. So he's going downhill rather fast.
Yeah.
Hey. You can tell we're not on top form today, can't you, Vanilla?
Should we have a guest on? See what they can bring. Who should we have as a guest?
That I chose last time, and it was Sir Adamantine. So, you choose this time.
Oh. I don't know.
The burden of responsibility, everybody.
Put me on the spot.
I have. Well, you suggested it, so you put yourself on the spot, madam.
Oh, mate. God damn it.
God damn it. God damn gravy.
Who's in the chat?
Well, we've got Mr. K. We've got Blue Penguin. We've got Commie. We've got Socky the Real. We've got Alfred Keith. And
I've not really spoken to Socky the Real, so does Socky want to come up?
It is up to Socky.
Yeah. Are you on Twitter?
Are you on the Twatters? I think it could be. I don't really know. Yeah. I tell you what really baffled me. Oh, Socky says no. I tell you what really did baffle me today, though.
You'll be a good boy.
Commie, you do know that if you come on, we will be summoning Gunfox.
No, if it's
no, we don't have to say anything. He just appears, then Gunfox will appear. But that's how it goes. You know it does.
Yeah. But it was about SJW. So I think that's why Gunfox come over.
But yeah, I got a kind of a surprising request today. vanilla.
Yeah.
Well, I got a request, one that I couldn't fulfill because, you know. But I got a request from Mr. Dapperton. I didn't know whether he knew about me.
He got a bit salty with me
Why did he get salty with you?
because I didn't draw him. Girl.
Well,
like I did that thing at Christmas, didn't I? With like Tonka, Cog, and
Yeah.
everyone on it, and you.
Yeah.
And he wasn't happy that I didn't draw him. So, yeah, he got a bit salty. So I did draw him in the end. And then when I did it, it wasn't like an amazing like response. It was just like, oh, thank you. I'm like, don't fucking mouth. I'm not drawing it. I get all salty about it.
I mean, it was very good with me. It was draw Satan with like a bull or bull hooves, like bull legs, sort of like a reverse minotaur sort of thing. The man body, but the bull or goat legs. And he wanted me to base it off of another depiction of Satan, but he said, but I want it in this style. And I'm looking at the style and I'm going, I can't do that. Because I could tell straight away the quality was that of Photoshop and somebody who really knew what Photoshop was. And it was obvious that, this had been an artist that he'd gone to for a while. And it was like, so why are you coming to me? Why are you coming to me for possibly an inferior version of this? And he's like, so I said, I use GIMP, so you're not going to get the quality that you have with this other person. And I'm not sure I can duplicate this style. I'm not sure I can, because it was a very unique style. And so he said, well, give me an example of what you can do. So I had to whip up something like really quick, or that took me a few hours, and by God, it was difficult. Trying to draw a very muscular man, or just the outline of it with horns, and they're going, it's got to be like this Satan, but in this style. And I'm trying to merge the two, and it just wasn't coming to me. And I'm going, and all the time I'm going, this looks like another character that I know. This character is influencing this drawing. And he messaged me going, how is it going? I said, I really can't do this. It's harder than I thought. He said, well, send me what you've got. So I cleaned it up a bit and I sent it to him, and he goes, I'll wait for the other artist. So it was like, fair enough. Fair enough.
That was a bit rude, though.
Yeah, I did. I'd already told him that he's not going to get the same quality because I use an inferior program. So, Commie, if you want me to draw you a new avatar, you're going to have to pay me.
Yes.
I'm not a communist. Okay? I require monies and not food stamps. So, I'm just more surprised that Mr. Dapperton knew about me. And they go, how the hell did you find out about me? I didn't ask him, but it was just like, how the hell did he know?
It's like if you know one person, you know them all.
Must be. It was so weird. So weird.
This dog's having a bit of a mental breakdown with his pillow.
Commie, £20. If you just want
50.
one avatar. What?
50? It's a comic.
Yeah, that's because my usual price is 20. You know, I've always said 20 for everybody.
Black and white, 30 for colour.
No, 30 is my full avatar set of emotions that Bear has that he never uses.
I'll kick his ass. Make him use them.
You know, but my full detail for an avatar is 20. You know, my line art is 10, and my basic colour, or my flat colour, is 15. So there you go, you just had my prices. If you want examples, there is a video on my channel showing examples. So there you go. Cryptic, what do you mean a hoe avatar? A hovatar.
Them that you draw up the boys with, that was really good.
The chibis.
Yeah. Reese was like, can you send it to me phone?
Did he like what I put on his t-shirt, by the way?
Yeah, he loved it.
I mean, I don't know Alfie that well to sort of do like I did for Reese on his t-shirt, where I put on Shenron from Dragon Ball on Reese's. So I just put my slogan for Alfie, Attack of the Alfie. It's like, that'll do.
It's going in, well, tomorrow it's Superhero Day.
Ew.
No, it's going as Captain America.
Fair enough.
No, it's like, I've got to have my shield. I'm like, fine.
Well, the shield is very crucial.
Yes. But it's like, Papa being, because he knows it's like Superhero Day, being a right diva. It's like, you can't tell me what to do. And I'm like, yeah. Mother.
See, Kai, Dem 2, that is an unofficial Viper Chibi. That is not the official one. That is a fake. So, you know, that's not a true Viper Chibi. There you go. Commune Space. Do I like your avatar? It's very communist. Although I didn't think that communists could go into space.
You can if you kick them.
True. But then, you know, looking at the looking at their missile testing, I don't have much hope. You know, 5 feet off the ground. Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Have you heard about all the kerfuffle around Kim Jong-un's sister at the Winter Olympics?
Oh, yeah. He sent her, wasn't it, to make peace. Yeah. All the rest of it. And shaking of the hand, it was like being praised. I'm like, God's sake.
Yeah. The thing is, what's got me is she came out of nowhere, and now they're all fawning over her. She just appeared. Nobody knew who she was until somebody pointed it out. Until she appeared. And it's like now the mainstream media are just fawning all over her. And what was really weird, though, was that BuzzFeed actually put out an article saying that Kim Jong-un's sister isn't the queen everybody is portraying her to be. And it was like, is this from BuzzFeed? Is this from BuzzFeed? Commie, I doubt that the Koreans sent, but was it the Russians that sent the first man to space?
Well, it's supposed to be, what's his bloody name now? Some Armstrong.
I know that the Russians were the first to send a dog into space because they sent Laika into space, and they have a statue of that dog that ultimately died in space. You know, that's animal cruelty, you know, Commie.
Yeah, and they sent a monkey.
Yeah, and they sent a monkey, you know. So I don't know. I really don't know. But the thing is, communist technology has kind of taken a downfall in the last several years.
Yeah.
So there you go. Hey.
So, I can't think off the top of my head who to have on.
Could send the link to Mr. K.
Well, you can do that then.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. Me. She's making me do work, guys, you know. I'm the one that's been holding up this stream.
Neil Armstrong. Why was I thinking Louis Armstrong?
I don't know. I was.
Is that
I was kind of thinking Lance.
Louis Armstrong's a singer, isn't he?
I think so.
Oh, I don't bloody know. There's too many names.
There's too many names with Armstrong.
Yeah, dementia's rubbing off on me.
Something's rubbing off on you. I blame Bears Downs.
No, I blame you.
Sorry, you know what's rubbing off on me? Open all hours.
Yeah, see, I was right. Louis Armstrong is a singer.
There you go.
He's the one that sung Trees Are Green, Red Roses too.
Yeah. Clouds of white.
For me and you.
The brightness of day. The dark shades of night. Hello, Malachite.
Hey.
In the chat. Gilbert has now come up to say, look, I can hear that singing. Tell Viper to stop and shut up.
He's just near. He just nearly fell over his pillow.
Dogs.
Get up on the chair, the dozy div.
Dogs, they're idiots, really.
Yeah.
But they're lovable idiots.
If they have a brain like men, I think they'd be dangerous. But yeah. I can't believe the kids break up for a bloody week tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
Not long off back.
Well, apparently, my brother's college just had a week off. So, there is that. Call me if you don't stop. We'll time you out. I mean it. Yeah, we've been very good. You know, we don't have Sir Adamantine or Gunfox timing you out, and I'm actually surprised that Alfred hasn't timed you out yet.
And Tailed. Hey,
and Tailed.
Gone a bit quiet.
Yeah, he's recently done a music video.
Has he?
Yeah, he recently uploaded a music video. I'm trying to think. Lily Allen. One of Lily Allen's songs. He's spoofed that. So that was actually quite funny. I suggest watching it.
I would.
Because he's actually used my artwork that I did for him in that video as well. So I was like, yee!
Oh, have I seen that one, Colleen B?
I don't think you have. I don't think you have seen Colleen B before. I've never seen her before. So hello, Colleen.
Yeah, welcome.
I heard Gilbert then.
Yeah, he's attacking his pillow.
Fair enough.
At least he's not mithering me. That's the good thing.
Well, you know, he'd probably go mither bear.
No. He goes to bed when he comes in. Like yesterday. I'll lose my told because Dad's coming.
Fair enough. Hey.
But yeah, what are your plans for next week, or haven't you decided to do anything yet?
Well, next week for like
Yeah.
videos and stuff, or other than working on videos, maybe taking a trip to see my counsellor, get my head straight. Probably I need to do some emergency shopping because I haven't had any food in the house for like over 3 weeks now. This is not good.
Oh dear.
Yeah, well, because my mum has been in hospital for the past 2. I've been going down to my parents' house to make sure that the house has been cleaned, tidied, and so that my dad doesn't have an aneurysm, with my brother and sister. And also just to help out with the dogs and everything. So I've just been picking up stuff for dinner and taking it with me. I've not really been in the house to do any proper shopping. And
living like a student then.
Practically, yeah. I've been out walking 3 miles there, 3 miles back, sometimes taking the bus, especially when it was getting dark.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I've not really had any chance to sort of sit down and do. I've got videos planned in my head. I've got 2 reviews planned. And I've got a sort of a talky video. So that's what I've got planned to do, and I need to get those down onto paper, but I've also got the commissions to do, and it's like, so many things.
Yeah.
I'm getting behind on commissions again. It's not good.
Yeah, it's like so much to do, but little time to do it in.
Yeah, very much so. Hey, puppy. Oh, you've just heard me ranting. What a way to come in on a stream. Oh, it's another Viper rant. There we go.
But I have put in the description below your streaming channel.
Yay, thank you. I thank you.
Yes, I'm good. And I've just been done with my straighteners.
She's doing her hair whilst on the stream, people.
I can multitask. That's a new one.
Yeah, obviously. Viper ranting? Well, that's new. It's not really rant, it's more of a telling of what's going through my head. And obviously not a lot.
Hello there.
Hi! It's Mr. K!
It's Mr. K!
You behave.
It's
I
nice.
will behave.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Vanilla Bear.
Yeah.
Are you Irate Bear's spouse?
I'm his kicking ass wife, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's the one that slaps him on the ass occasionally.
Oh. And does that lovely asphyxia play with him that I love to listen to?
God, I saw you in that chat.
I don't know how to take that one.
When you were covering Bear's mouth.
And when he was covering yours.
That was funny.
It was. It was funny and it was hot at the same time.
Well, there.
Put your teeth in.
Well, I just don't know what to say.
This is why I love Mr. K. He always flusters people.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, check that out in the side chat there. That'll
Yeah.
that'll help things a little bit.
I'm not looking at the side chat. Hang on.
Oh. Well, take a glance at it, will you, please?
Yes, sir.
So,
I already did, sir.
You know,
so how many beers have I had this morning? I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on number 7 right now.
I think
Vanilla,
it's
Sir Adamantine, if you're out there, you have a challenger.
well, you've not seen me drink properly.
You're not coming clear properly. I don't know.
A what?
I can't understand what you're saying.
I said you've not seen me drink.
No.
You've not seen Vanilla drink properly. You've not seen how many she
okay,
can
I hear
take.
it now.
Yeah. I think this is Vanilla, your accent is it's confusing people.
I haven't got
No, it's
one.
not the accent. It's not the accent. She's just not coming through clearly.
Oh, I
You
haven't
get
got
used
my-
to it.
Not got my headphones in.
That might be a
So-
reason.
Well, so do I, but I got my audio going through my headphones and my microphone on my microphone.
And don't worry, this is always what it's like with Vanilla. She's got audio issues, but you get used to it and you can sort of decipher what she's saying.
Well,
It's like playing
go
a game of Cryptic Clue.
Go steal Irate's microphone. Use that one.
Nah. No.
Okay.
He's in his
Right.
he's in his office. I'm in the living room, so yeah, it's
How often does Irate go outside?
quite a lot.
Oh, okay. He always struck me as like the introverted type.
No,
Oh, yeah. I would have said that he kind of is. Kind of an introvert. Not as much as me, though.
before we got the dog, he was like that, but now we've got the dog, he's a lot better.
Oh, okay. What kind of dog do you have?
A stug.
It's
A dog.
a stug. She calls it a stug. It's basically a Staffy Bull Terrier and a pug mix. Nah, I can't talk. I need to put my teeth in.
Yes, I've
Either
got a
that-
pug.
Either that or I need to be gagged. That's what I need. Hi, Jack of all in the chat.
Now you've just opened everybody up to like gagging you now.
Well, Mr. K already says that he'd do that for me.
I will.
Yeah, so that you'd gag me.
Because usually my subs' hands are already tied behind their backs. So
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You know that this will only end up with people now shipping me and Mr. K, but in more erotic ways. It's a good thing that Methodos isn't here.
Yes, especially if I was streamed into 3.
I'm curious. I haven't looked into the chat in a while. I got to see that.
And now
Curious to
there's
see what
loads of
everyone's
people
saying.
saying, I'll gag you. There's a lot of bondage talk now.
As well, there should be. Oh, Saki the Real is wanting to get in on the gagging action.
Well, there you go. I knew my voice was annoying, really. I knew nobody really liked my voice.
Oh, it's not so much the annoying as I like hearing people try to talk with them on. Yes, exactly like that.
That was just my hand over my mouth.
Oh dear, I don't want to cringe the chat out too much, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
So, Jack of all in the chat, I turned up straight away. Viper is talking about bondage. That you did. You could have turned up when me and Vanilla were talking about possibly the death sentence, of prisoners in the USA. But no, you come up when you arrive when I'm talking about bondage. Perfect.
Well, technically,
go ahead, Vanilla.
I do bondage because I'm working my mate's horse, so I use a whip. So does that technically class me as the bondeur of being the other one?
Malachite says that you two are his girlfriends and I should stop flirting with you. And then he's got an angry
I'm not your girlfriend because I'm married, so I'm not a bigamist.
When did we start dating? Thank you very much.
Yeah. And where's my Valentine's card, you prick?
When did we start dating? As far as I know, I am still single, so I can flirt with anyone I want.
And I'm married, and so yeah.
I haven't got a stamp anywhere saying property of yet.
And I'm working on the abduction plan for Miss Misa. So that's for you, by the way.
You've got to go through
really
me because I'm adopted her, so I've got to bet you.
Yep. Miss Misa said she wants an abduction, and I have to deliver. So.
Well, I can abduct her in May.
So you'll have to find me first, Vanilla.
I meant Misa. I can I can trap her here.
Yeah. Still need to find me.
I'll find you.
We'll interrogate Irate Bear, find out where you live.
No.
Yes. Hey, I've got your phone so I can track you.
No.
We'll get Irate Bear, but hey Viper, I need you to come over here. We're gonna do a live stream. We need you to come over to the house.
I'm not traveling on a train for 2 hours.
That's how long it takes?
That's how long it takes.
Oh. Okay.
It'll be quicker in car.
We'll be quicker in the car. I do know that.
It's quicker with chloroform.
I am rather heavy. You would have a very hard time dragging me out of the house.
It's okay. I go to the gym. I do a lot of deadlifting and stuff, so I'll throw you right over my shoulder. Be in and out in a minute. Don't worry. It won't take too long.
Socky in the chat. Yup, Vanilla's on about being a dominatrix, kidnapping, and abducting women. I'm so turned on right now. I need therapy.
Yeah, it's funny. Vanilla Bear is not very vanilla.
No, I mean, I think Vanilla, if you like being in charge whilst having relations, so while having intercourse and, being the one telling Bear what to do,
What
then
stays
you are a dom.
What goes on in the bedroom Stays in the bedroom.
I'm just saying. You know, if having the whip, I do know a few things.
Hey, speaking of whips, you want to hear me crack one?
Yeah.
All right, hold on just a minute. I'll be right back.
That doesn't give
Right.
you the thing to get your dick out to whack it to see which it.
That would really hurt. Shit. Ooh. God damn, I don't even want to think about that.
Ouch.
There might be a slight echo with your voices here. So
Okay.
I gotta unplug my headphones. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's gonna take a minute or so. I have to get it out of the bag.
Okay.
All right. So talk or something.
Everyone's just going, my God, Viper, what the hell are you doing?
I just don't Bear doesn't walk in and think, what the hell?
I mean, you know, I'm surprised that everybody in the chat isn't going, Vanilla, will you stop this for Viper's sake?
Nah, I encourage it. It's helpful.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna aim for the microphone here.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Ooh.
No, it's not cracky enough.
Yeah, that is cracky enough. I like it.
No.
That is the perfect amount of crack. I like it.
Perfect amount of crack. Jesus Christ, woman.
You're talking about crack? Yeah.
That was okay. That was really nice.
If you're black, you smoke crack.
It's a good thing I'm white. There is so many sound clips now in this stream that can be used against me. And what kind of whip was it?
It's a 6-foot bullwhip. I'm not sure exactly what that is in the metric system, but
oh, I like.
It stings. I know. I had to hit myself in the process of learning how to snap it like that.
I've been hit with a whip on my ass.
So you know it stings.
Stings.
By
I
a great bear?
I didn't feel it.
You didn't feel it? Are you sure?
No. Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't a flogger?
Now I got whipped at the marks, but didn't feel it.
She's got a thick ass.
I know whenever I've whipped people in the past, it looks kind of like a cigarette burn.
Nice.
Or have you just got them with the tip?
It's usually how it goes, yeah. That's why, you know.
Must have been very well skilled.
Mm-hmm. But I have been hit by a riding crop before.
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've been hit with the whole arsenal of BDSM toys.
I haven't. No, I swear. I am a virgin still. Nobody wants me that way. But no, I used to do horse riding, or I used to, you know, this is why I say on Twitter so many times I am jealous of Vanilla. Because she rides horses, so...
oh, you want Vanilla to ride you? Okay.
No, I do not. She is married, first of all, and I would prefer men to dominate me. Thank you very much. Anyway.
All right, then. Swing on by the dress, then. I'll make that happen for you.
Again, so many sound clips. No, but when I was learning how to, or having horse riding lessons, because they were full of little kids, they play around with the riding crops and, so act like the swords and everything. So I got one across my face once. Ouch.
Ow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go across your butt or your titties.
This one went right across my face.
Ow.
I've had
7-year-old me.
And from then on, you were hooked. You're like, I gotta have more of this.
I was like, that kind of stings, you fucking prick.
Oh, it stings so good. Give me more.
Yes, abuse me with your words.
God.
It's okay. You want to hear the... That's okay. That's about the age I realized I had some kinks.
I think we're really embarrassing Vanilla now.
I'm leaving you to it.
I think Vanilla's becoming not so vanilla. She's gonna have to become Kinky Bear soon.
Like I said, what goes on in my bedroom stays in my bedroom.
Her next avatar is gonna have just a big rainbow. She's gonna be Crazy Vanilla Bear.
Vanilla Bear in a dominatrix outfit.
When I was a kid, there was they had vanilla, and then they had what was called Crazy Vanilla. It was just basically vanilla with a bunch of food coloring in it that made it look like a rainbow.
Never heard of that.
No.
Yeah. Or sometimes they called it Superman, I guess.
Never heard of that.
No. Nope. Never heard of it either.
Weird.
Malachite says vanilla unicorn.
Vanilla so bad doesn't go down then. That's that.
I'm saying nothing.
Oh, Mistress Vanilla in the chat from Socky.
Whatever you think. I don't kiss and tell.
Bear does though.
Right?
I like Malachite's whipped vanilla.
I like it too.
I don't like kiss and tell it. Will you get off there, you stupid plank? There, now.
Definitely think she's a dom.
No, it's just funny to hear British people get suddenly angry.
we can get angry at the drop of a hat. It's very true.
It's, will you get the fuck off me, you fucking cunt!
Oh, you big nose wanker, get out of my shop.
Come on, say it like you mean it, Vanilla.
Now listen here, you fuckwit. I am going to rip your fucking balls off and shove them down your fucking nose so you can wear them as earrings. Alright.
Oh, goddamn. You Brits rule the comedy and the insults. Oh,
We do.
oh fuck.
Well, Alfred, that was your own fault, not mine, or Vanilla's, or Mr. K's.
Yeah, this is a teammated.
If you want to tell your wife that the Viper and Vanilla stream, the VV stream, sounds like a porno, that's your words, not ours. We are just discussing
we'll call it
stuff.
the VVK stream.
Yes, it is now. For this one, it is called the VVK.
So it sounds like porno. We can make it sound even more like porno. I need some orgasmic moans from some of you, like
No, they already got that from me on Irate Bear's call-in stream with Drunken Uncle.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
We don't want to get this. We don't want to get the stream pulled for inappropriate content. So Anywho, so age 7 was when you realize you're into getting hit by stuff.
Well, not really. You're just like, that kind of stings, you fucking prick. I'm gonna freaking deck you.
The first time was always kind of awkward, but the second time you're like, oh, maybe I do like this. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really get hit by a whip after that because they were kind of afraid to hit me with whip. The next time,
Saki the real, I would crack the whip some more, but I have roommates or housemates, I should say, and well, they already don't like me, and I already don't like them. So
when are you moving out?
Actually, hopefully this Saturday.
Yay!
Yes, get a place to myself. I can crack my whips all I want to.
You can set up a sex dungeon.
Exactly. My goal. There's this It's this thing. You know what monkey bars are, where they got like the ladders up both sides, okay. Well, there's this thing. It's the suspension pagoda, where it kind of looks like that, but it's only got 3 bars, and the bars are more like wooden slats, and basically this whole thing you can use it to do your rope suspensions on. It's perfect.
I think I've seen that, yeah.
I'm hoping whenever I move into my new place, one of the first things I want to do is build one of those.
Be a good undertaking. Good thing to, keep your mind busy.
Yep. Get that built. Suspend some bitches in my room. It'd be awesome.
Well, Alfred, if you want us to tone it down a bit, then you can just say, we'll be very polite, or just put headphones in. But we're very sorry. Or I am, at least. I don't know about these two.
Probably not. No. I'm sorry.
But so you want to hear the weird and funny story how I got into kink?
Yes. Save us talking for a while.
Can I just ask, have you been on Bear's phoning?
Have I been on Bear's what?
The phoning that he does on the shoot, is it?
I have not, because I'm a little bit I get a little bit shy in front of big crowds.
It's not that many.
That's just me, though. I get a little nervous, and blood pressure starts to rise. It's a little difficult for me to get in front of big crowds of people.
Oh,
that's fine.
You're right. Going on.
But I definitely want to learn how, so...
And Bear's the best one to talk to about that.
I might have to.
You just kind of forget.
There's a lot I want to do with my channel. AP the Frog has been kind of absent, and I really wanted to do something similar to what he did with the Drugs and Booze podcast, where he would he'd do some like live video reactions, and a few other things. Then he'd have like a guest on, and that would be it for the show. I thought that was pretty awesome and wildly successful. I really loved I loved KNN News whenever it was on. Then he tried to revive it with the Amphibian Press. That was utterly fucking brilliant. So I really wanted to do something along the lines of what he does.
Yeah.
Get OBS running. Not too sure how I'm gonna do it, and I'm also so drunk I'm not even sure how I got on this tangent. So
pretty good tangent, getting thoughts out of your head and everything.
Yeah, but I wanted to name the show the Toxic Masculinity Podcast. Is that not a brilliant name?
It is. It is a brilliant name. You got to give feminists credit for some things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the the BDSM angle, I would think would be like the ultimate, like perfect for toxic masculinity. Like, yes, you are a bitch. Now get on your knees and begin to please. And all that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Just hold on. I need to go and, well, you two can talk, but my housemate has just asked for my present, so I have to grace it with
Oh
it.
no, is that the housemate that we don't like?
No, it's the other one that has the police around a lot.
Well, at least it's
Anyway.
not the police.
Yeah, at least it's not the police this time. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
All right. Vanilla Bear.
Yes.
So who was the first to get on YouTube? Was it you or was it Irate?
It was irate.
Irate. When did you decide to join us in the whole YouTube crowd?
June last year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I didn't know what to do with my channel, so I've done like a few like videos. I did one about my my condition that I've got, and I did my first ever live stream with irate prostate about paranormal stuff that's like that's happened to myself and him.
Okay.
And then now I do time-lapse drawings.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll have to check those out.
Yeah, I've done one of Viper. I've done one of Bearing and Bear.
Is Misa the artist behind Viper and You?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like her art style. If you don't mind saying, and you don't have to answer this question, but what's your condition?
I have psoriasis, and it coincides with having psoriatic arthritis.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I'll be in pain constantly, but then I'll have days where I can't lift anything or do anything because my hands go into spasm and I can't walk.
Okay. All right. So looks like someone in the chat's getting bored. So we'll liven this up a bit. Who's the more dominant, you or irate? Who wears the chaps in this family?
We're both stubborn.
You're both stubborn? All right, so you're switches. Okay.
But
don't worry, so Jiden, Venin, however you say your name. We'll get back to the kinky talk here in a second.
I am back.
Hey, Viper's back. So,
Yeah.
oh man, I keep going off on tangents, and I was going to say how I got into kink.
No problem with tangents. We do that all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a rather silly story. Whenever you hear this, I don't know if you're gonna laugh or if you're gonna cringe. But I was probably about 6 or 7 years old. I was just sitting around watching Saturday morning cartoons, and Scooby-Doo came on. And it was one of those, I don't know if you are too familiar with Scooby-Doo, but one of the things that happens a lot with the redhead character Daphne is she's constantly getting like abducted or like in these. So I was watching the show, and there's this episode where Daphne gets kidnapped and tied up. And I remember just watching that and being like, I want to do that. I want to do that to somebody. That looks. I like how that looks. I think my little freaking tiny boy penis likes it too. Apparently.
It's you discover things weirdly. You discover what you like weirdly. There. That's fine.
I don't know if you've heard how me and Bear met.
Let's hear this. Did you meet in the bathhouse?
No. He was in the Navy. I was single parent. My mate had a
In the Navy.
party. And I literally ran out of the house, locked everybody in the house, so I had the keys. And he says, I've got to come and get you. I went, have you now? And I threatened him with a spade and a screwdriver. And hit it off.
First sight.
Oh my god.
But while his mate was asleep, we put pleasure gel on him and nipple clamps. And left the nipple clamps on all night. And his mate said of pinching them to take them off. He pulled them off. And Bear had to explain to his mate's mum while she's rubbing Savlon into his bleeding nipples what had happened.
Oh my god. Wow.
Love at first sight and also pain and torture.
Exactly. That's how it should be too.
You think that your sexual discovery was weird. Yeah, I think Vanilla tops this every time with that story.
Yeah, it was
So
a bit
you ran out of the house, locked everyone inside, and you ran over to Irate's house and started torturing his nipples. That's how it went?
No, I didn't do it to him. We did it to his mate.
Oh, okay. That was the only part of the story I got wrong.
But because they were in the Navy, everyone got wind of it on the ship, and they kept going over to the lad and nipple twisting him.
Oh,
I bet he liked that.
He wasn't happy.
well, now if he's ever captured and that they try to use the nipple twist to torture him, he will not have any reaction whatsoever. He just goes like, "You've got to do better than that, mate."
Yeah.
No, you gotta be like, just whatever you do, please don't torture my nipples. Please. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Funny. Every time I hear that story, funny.
But it was told on my wedding day as well by the best man that we done it to.
I knew these two were perfect for each other the moment they put nipple clamps on my nipples overnight.
Yeah.
Feckin' bastards.
Guess what?
You can already hear Irate. Yeah, he apparently found it so relaxing that... Well, the nipple clamps I have, you can adjust the tightness on them.
These were nipple and clit clamps.
Nipple and clits?
Yeah, nipple and for downstairs as well.
Oh. It was on a dude. We're talking like man clits. That little section of the shaft directly above the head, or directly below the head.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's where all the feeling is.
Well, these were women because they had butterflies on them. And they were pink.
Definitely for women. Or gay men,
Yeah.
we don't know. We do not judge here on the VV stream. Only
The
slightly.
VVK stream now.
The VVK stream.
Yeah. I can't stop laughing.
Clitty clamps. Yes, Jordan, I've seen clitty clamps. I've seen clitty clamps that have a bell attached to them.
That's different.
Yep. So.
When it was Christmas last year, I had to do a Secret Santa. I've never done one before. And I was like, what do I get this person, because I know she's a bubbly girl as well. And I asked Bear and I asked my mum, I went, should I get edible nipple tassels for a joke? And all the
Edible
time I was
nipple tassels for a jog?
for a joke.
Oh, a joke. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
And just say they went down a treat. Oh, I thought I was going to get smacked in the face. But no, she absolutely loved it. She thought it was hilarious that I thought of getting an A fella wasn't happy about it, but when he had a few drinks down him, he was like, yeah, it was a good buy.
See, it's always the ones that you don't expect.
Yeah.
Joy of Sorrows, I doubt Bear and Omegon will actually appear because, well, Bear's waiting for Joy Sparkles to finish up on the Kumite, and Omegon doesn't really care because that requires effort. So there you go.
Okay. Well, something I like to do sometimes on streams, it's become a little bit of a staple, is I'll occasionally read some green text for everybody. Would you like me to read a green text?
Yeah, we've got some time. It might be a funny story.
All right, I'm going to do a little screen share here. There we go. All right, so I found this one. I haven't read it the whole way through. It's called Reddit Fag Goes to McDonald's. Be me, Reddit fag, like 2 years ago. On Reddit constantly, mostly just lurk. One day stumble upon our green text. Hey, that's pretty good, .mp3. Fall in love with 4chan and its green text. Lurk around and post on B and R9K. Still loyal to Reddit through the... Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I'm having trouble reading.
Do you want me to read it instead?
Alright, still loyal to Reddit though. Come back to it frequently. Continue to spend more and more time on 4chan in general. I didn't know it yet, but these green texts rubbing off on me. Fast forward to today. At McDonald's, pull up to order. Yeah, I like a 10-piece of buttermilk tendies. Wait, I said tendies. I said fucking tendies. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. I kid you not. The cashier's answer through the speaker. That will be $4.57, Anon. Ah! They fucking said Anon. Fag is probably a fellow lurker. Drive up to pay window. Too embarrassed to say anything. Cashier chuckles as I pulled up. Pay for food. Get receipt. As the cashier hands me my receipt, he says, enjoy your tendies. When, and he's got the big pink laughing face.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. How do I turn off screen share?
Should be down at the bottom saying stop sharing.
No. Is it stopped already?
Yep, looks like it.
Okay, yep. Somehow it automatically turned off. Shit, I don't know. Did it ever share in the first place?
Yeah, it shared. People saw it.
Ah.
Oh.
Anyway, dead air. Let's not have any dead air.
I know. Dead air is never good. So it's usually filled with me just rambling because I can't think of anything to say. And you know, the chat isn't really saying anything except for AK, which is Jack of All's wife, saying my husband's Valentine's Day dinner was interesting. McDonald's.
Oh, I'll be happy with that.
I would be happy with KFC, you know.
No, it's a chicken select.
What?
You do a chicken select.
I've never really liked McDonald's, ever since they've made me sick. So it's like, we had a meal at McDonald's. So me, my dad, my brother, and my sister had a meal at McDonald's, and all four of us were just sick. As soon as we got home and overnight, we were just sick, and it was like, hey. So could never eat McDonald's again.
I'm that way with KFC.
What? Okay, why?
I don't know. Like, after 2 pieces of KFC, like, I just start getting sick. I feel like my jaw is about to fall off, and I get this weird headache right in the front of my head.
Fair enough. It might be something, that I don't know. But
I don't know.
It might be something in the cooking. I don't know.
I don't know. I heard they put an addictive chemical in it, but apparently it only works on black people. Vanilla Bear, you can ask Irate about that.
Yeah, chicken.
Saki the real KFC is wretched, is what that should have said.
Well,
if I was going to have a KFC, I'd rather have the crispy skin off the chicken, and that is it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Joy.
Part of it.
Joy of Sorrows. We don't have Popeyes over here in the UK, so the only fried chicken joint we have is KFC.
Chicoland.
And then we have McDonald's, and then we have Burger King. We don't have Wendy's. We don't have any other big food chains.
That's okay. Wendy's is worthless. Last time I went to Wendy's, they didn't put any ketchup or mustard on my food, and it was appalling. I wanted to drive right back through the drive-through and just throw it back in their faces. I'm like, no ketchup and mustard? Seriously? What is wrong with you?
That's heresy. You always expect sauce.
Yeah. But it was just the burger without any of the fixings on it. I was more irate than Irate Bear.
Yeah. Saki, yeah. I mean, there are many fried chicken places around here as well. I mean, I can't go to any of them because all of them are halal. So fuck that shit. So yeah, my food choices are very, yeah.
Well, over here we've got Church's Chicken, which is about pretty much equally as bad as KFC. But then we've got Popeyes, which is that's where it's at. For some reason, I can eat all the Popeyes in the world.
Yeah, it seems like everybody over in the US likes Popeyes more than KFC. I like it's like AK in the chat, or Venom, which is the last name of a YouTube channel. I like Five Guys, but enough about my sex life.
Yeah.
Would you like burgers and fries with that?
Oh man, I have to wonder if we ever got that white ethno state some people are talking about, would KFC go out of business?
I don't think it will. Popeyes might.
No, Popeyes would last because that's where all the white people go.
But no, I don't think KFC would go out of business. They'd simply move. They'd move over here to the UK.
Yeah, it works. I wonder if KFC tastes better over there, like the way Fanta tastes better over in Europe.
Could be.
Yeah.
Different, different cooking style and taste.
Yeah. Like in Europe, Fanta is basically carbonated orange juice, but over here it's just like another artificially flavored orange drink or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Basically Kool-Aid with carbonation in it.
Yeah, basically. So, well, there you go.
We do have a local German market that sells like all the German stuff though.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, they have like all the German candy. They have German Fanta. They have, bratwursts and
What, vanilla?
what?
I was going to say, have you seen Fluffy?
Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, as soon as you say all the German drinks, I just want to say the blood of Jews.
God. Oh, God. No, basically, what she's getting at is when Gabriel Iglesias, a comedian, went over to I think it was India. That's it. He went to do a stand-up routine, and he was saying like you could hear the different laughing, and there was one laugh that was really.
There were
just
3
loud.
German guys sat at
And
the front. It was
yeah. Yeah, and so Fluffy was kind of a bit nervous with these German guys because you don't want to offend the Germans, and he was
Why
like,
not? Germans don't give a shit.
yeah, Fluffy didn't know that at the time, so he was trying to. And one joke was everybody's favorite drink, and he goes, "In India, it's Fanta," and
and he was going, "Oi, what do we drink?" And he was like,
"What's his German's favorite drink?" And he was getting mad because his German just kept on, he kept, he was being treated like he was being heckled, going, "Fat man, what do we drink? What do we drink, fat man?" And he's going, "I'm trying to do a show here, dude. Fat man, what do we drink? Okay, you want to know what you drink? Blood of Jews." And it was silent throughout the whole area. It was like just silence. And then the German just went, "Ha! Good one!"
No, I've heard Germans really hate any kind of like Nazi jokes or anything like that. That's the one thing they hate.
Yeah, I can understand that, but how can you not say that was a Nazi joke or wasn't a Nazi joke? In a way, it was, pretty close. But it was like I think there are many Germans who probably go, "Yeah, we want to try and get rid of that past because that was absolutely horrible of what Germany did." But a lot of people just want to move on from it and just like we're not those Germans. We're different Germans. We are German people. And it's like, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay.
You got to love Fluffy though. He thinks
Fluffy is awesome.
Yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias is awesome. I do like his stuff.
I can have the shittest of days and I can put him on and he'll cheer me up.
Yeah. Any of his specials, just they make me laugh all the time. No matter how many times I see them. But
See,
Mr. K,
I'm gonna go back up the chat really quick. Where the fuck is my mouse? Oh, there it is.
Your mouse tried to flee. It heard the whip.
All right. Mercolium. I want to go back to this chat. Mercolium. I'm marching across Poland. When I'm marching across Poland, I take a break with a nice cold bottle of Jew blood, the thirst quencher.
Ah, nice.
Twas brilliant. They decided to visit Poland, man. Oh, okay. Never mind. Unrelated.
Yeah.
Right, when I finish this stream, all go over to I Rate Bear's channel because he's streaming with Chambers and Joy Sparkles.
Do I have to?
I Rate Bear is with both of those people, those good people, I should say. I'm on good terms with Chambers. Joy Sparkles, there's that one night whenever she was like going nuts on her, what was it, like You Now or something?
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, she was going nuts, like just banning everybody because everybody was just giving her a hard time. But I was just like, can't believe I ever subscribed to your channel. And she saw that chat. And she's like, oh, guess what? You're getting banned. Like, oh, God, she's so annoying. She's so goddamn annoying.
It's just to support Bear. To see two women and him.
Yeah, we'll raise the flag for Bear and go, yay!
Okay. She's like a bitchy female auctioneer. Like, just like she talks really fast and she's always fucking an angry bitch, and I'm just like, I don't care if you're exposing the fucking child sex ring inside of the White House. Just shut the fuck up, you fucking annoying cunt.
I think we now know Mr. K's
yeah, get somebody else to talk for you. Get fucking Geek Thulu or somebody to talk for you. I don't want to hear your voice. You need to be one of the writers in the background. You should never ever put your voice on a fucking microphone ever again.
I think we now know Mr. K's feelings on Joy Sparkles.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have a problem with what she says. She's just annoying. She just needs to shut the fuck up and let somebody else talk for her. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused why, like, 1 minute she's not on YouTube and then, like, slowly coming back when she's, like, give up on it already.
Yeah,
and then 2 days later, she's
punts
back.
her back and somebody punts her back and reminds her why the fuck she left in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we will go there. We will go to Bear's stream, say hi to Bear, and then promptly fuck off. How's that?
We can always start drama. Same thing now.
Sounds good.
I thought Mr. K was already doing that.
Yeah, I can live with that. We're good. We can do that.
Yes, boss.
That's right.
Hey, well, it looks like everybody's kind of agreeing with you, Mr. K. Just, I'd rather listen to the Atheist Gamer. I'm not a fan of false drama. Chambers is good. I don't mind Chambers. And then
what's everyone's beef with the Atheist Gamer anyway?
A while ago, from what I can remember, it is one of Bearing's earlier videos. The Atheist Gamer was one of these people that was annoyed at how he thought that he was doing everything that everybody else in this circle of YouTube was doing, but he wasn't seeing the results. He was he wasn't blowing up in subscribers like he wanted to, so he was a bit miffed. So some people had a look at his videos and they weren't all that good. One video that Bearing pointed out, he actually in his video he was responding to a bedroom feminist, and he said, "I bet $50 that she will close off the comment section and likes, and she won't ever respond to a comment. And she actually left the comments open and said, "Well, now you owe me $50." And the atheist gamer went, "No." Bering called him out on it, so I think it's all back to that, but a lot of people just don't like him, I don't think.
I don't know. I thought I never heard any of that. I just I only saw his like anti-feminist content, and I was like, oh, it's all right. It's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not like groundbreaking or anything. It's but yeah, it's pretty decent, I guess. I liked his thing with the he made this little 8-bit brony version of himself or something, and I thought that was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of a funny thing he made up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why everybody doesn't like him, but I'm not really clued up on everything.
Yeah, people, I don't know, like Drunken Uncle and everybody seems to have like this massive hate boner for him, and I'm just like, well, he's definitely not that bad.
Oh, well, Drunken Uncle has a hate boner for me, so that's nothing unusual from him.
It might be me now because of what is Pineapple Baby.
Well, I do know that Barbara, which is Drunken Uncle's, puppet that lives under his bed. She does like my boobs. She says they're very nice and perky.
If they're big, I'd probably like them too.
You already know that. You've seen me on stream.
I've seen you with a shirt on. You need to take that shirt off. Show them titties off.
No.
Yes.
No.
Come on.
No.
That inappropriate content strike is it's your initiation into the YouTube world.
No. Nobody wants to see them. Not like that. They prefer them in a bra with a shirt on.
I'd prefer them in my mouth, personally.
Sorry, Vanilla.
Isn't it getting a bit too much?
No.
Too much. No, I would. If you want to hear too much, I can give you too much.
No, we're fine.
Yes, fine.
Because I was about to say too much would be my big old dick rammed in between those titties and just slide them in and out.
Careful, you might have to give her a back.
And there went video monetization.
Oh god.
Yeah, some bitches have told me that my dick is indeed too much. Those would just be the ones in my head, though. Not any of them in real life.
We are moving into the last 6 minutes of this live stream, everybody. I think we're hitting it off to a great start.
Anyone got any questions?
I like to go out with a bang.
Literally.
Die with a smile on your face.
Banging those titties.
Anybody in the chat have any questions?
Too much cheese.
Gunfox is here. Hi, Gunfox.
Hi, Gunfox. We scared off Commie earlier.
Yes. Yeah.
Gunfox appears as soon as we're entering the last 5 minutes of the stream because you don't want to overrun with Bear's stream. Wow, no, you cannot see my tits.
That's only for me to see.
Gunfox.
So he thinks.
Yeah, even I'm a bit worried. What the hell?
So I know. And the morning Kumite is still going on. That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still on. That show sometimes it goes for like 5-6 hours. I'm like, dude, 2 hours. Just
You get your
2
argument
hours.
done with, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Gunfox, many people haven't, and they still want to see them for some reason. And even people who have already seen them want to see them more. I don't know why.
Just go on. Hang on.
I
Go
want to
on
see
to
them.
episode 100, not the stream one, the other one. There's videos on there. Face reveal, you can see them.
They're not hard to miss, are they, Vanilla?
Even freaking that thing up in space can detect them.
They're not fake, they're real. Yeah, as Vanilla said, you know, my tits are that big, a satellite can see them from space.
Yeah. Satellite can see my ass from there, I know.
But for Gunfox, they are too big. I'm sorry that my boobs are too big.
Well, mine
How
are
big
fried
are
Any
they?
other
eggs.
questions?
Mine are fried eggs, so like.
Yours are 5X. God
No,
damn.
Fried eggs.
no, fried
They take up-
eggs. She
Oh.
basically means that the small boobs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 5X. God damn, they take up the whole room. Shit.
No.
Any other questions other than about my boobs for some reason?
Yeah, what's your boob size? I want to know.
42E.
Oh god damn. I could sleep on them. Oh my gosh.
It's everybody's reaction.
I'm not even going to say mine.
God damn, just throw the fucking bed condom over your titties and just you know, the little fucking elastic wrap around the that you put on the bed cover, just throw them over your titties and grab a pillow and all right, I'm go to sleep. I might rub one out on your boobs.
Yeah, but I already know that my boobs are too big for Gunfox, considering I've seen the type of anime images that he likes, and they're all flat. So he's a flat is justice, and not one for plot. So,
Mine. I'm not saying it, but I've got it in the chat. That's mine.
that's a decent size, Vanilla.
That's a pretty good size.
And to answer Gunfox, it's more of my shoulders that kill me, not my back.
That's why you need someone like me to stand behind you and just hold them up for you.
You are not the first person to say that.
So what I was saying, whenever chicks say like, "Oh my god, my boobs are too big, they hurt my back," I'm like, "Oh babe, just let me hold them up for you, okay?" Just fucking... you don't have to sit there and you don't have to talk about all that breast reduction. That's like saying you're gonna commit suicide or something. You know, fucking go cut your boobs out of your life. You just need somebody like me to just hold them up for you and take all that weight off your back. Hell, I might do my best to try and suck all that boobage out of your titties. You know, I'll make them smaller for you. Just need to put my mouth on them, try and suck the.
Oh god. Vanilla, we are at 10 o'clock.
We are. And on that note.
All right.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because Vanilla was very strict about the time. That's all.
Yeah.
Not that that Mr. K was being any really bad. I was laughing along. I was having fun, but
Oh, I
Vanilla's
am a
very
bad
strict on
boy.
time when he wants to be. Anyway.
I'm always a bad boy.
Right. Thank
I'm
you
here
for
to
coming
crash
on.
streams and cringe out the chat.
Thank you for coming, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. And see ya.
Later, y'all. Later, Gunfox, Mercolium, Puppy Hater, Vanilla Bear. Oh wait, no, she's with us.
Yeah.
Soju
Just say bye,
Venom, who's
everybody.
got them 32B tits. Get a hold of me on fucking Twitter, right wing BDSM guy.
Don't let her husband hear that.
I'll suck them down into A cups.
Anyway, bye everybody. Hope you had a good time.
Bye.